Welcome back to Rays of Hope, where inspiration meets possibilities. Join us on this journey as we explore videos that illuminate the path to positivity, resilience, and success. In Part 2, we'll continue our journey of self-awareness by exploring actionable steps and techniques to effectively observe and transcend these patterns, paving the way for profound personal growth. How to practice mindfulness. Mindful breathing. Focus on your breath for a few minutes each day. Notice the air entering and leaving your body. This simple practice can ground you and bring awareness to the present moment. Body scan. Sit quietly and mentally scan your body from head to toe. Notice any tension or discomfort. This helps you become aware of how your ego manifests physically. Daily check-ins. Set aside a few minutes each day to reflect on your thoughts and reactions. Ask yourself, what motivated my actions today? Was it fear, validation, or compassion? By regularly practicing mindfulness, you can catch egoic patterns as they emerge and choose healthier, more authentic responses. Therapeutic approaches. Therapy offers valuable tools for managing and transforming egoic patterns. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and psychoanalysis are particularly effective. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Identify cognitive distortions. CBT helps you recognize distortions in your thinking, such as all-or-nothing thinking or catastrophizing. By identifying these distortions, you can challenge and change them. Behavioral experiments. Try new behaviors to test the validity of your egoic beliefs. For example, if you fear rejection, practice initiating conversations with strangers and observe the outcomes. Psychoanalysis. Uncover unconscious patterns. Psychoanalysis delves deep into your unconscious mind to uncover the roots of your egoic patterns. Understanding the origins of these patterns can help you change them. Talk therapy. Engaging in open-ended conversations with a therapist allows you to explore your thoughts and feelings in a safe space, leading to greater self-awareness and transformation. Both therapeutic approaches can provide insights and tools to break free from egoic patterns. Building emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, plays a significant role in recognizing and managing egoic patterns. Involves understanding and managing your emotions, as well as recognizing and influencing the emotions of others. Developing emotional intelligence. Self-awareness. Pay attention to your emotions and what triggers them. Name your feelings instead of suppressing them. This helps you understand your emotional responses and how they influence your behavior. Self-regulation. Practice calming techniques like deep breathing or counting to 10 when you feel overwhelmed. This helps you manage your reactions and choose more constructive responses. Empathy. Try to understand others' perspectives and feelings. Empathy allows you to connect with others and respond with compassion instead of defensiveness. By building emotional intelligence, you can navigate your emotions more effectively and reduce the influence of egoic patterns on your behavior. Developing compassion and empathy. Compassion and empathy are powerful tools for transforming egoic patterns. When you cultivate these qualities, you shift your focus from self-centered concerns to a more inclusive and caring perspective. Practicing compassion and empathy. Loving kindness meditation. Spend a few minutes each day focusing on sending love and kindness to yourself and others. Start with yourself, then extend your wishes to loved ones, acquaintances, and even those with whom you have conflicts. Active listening. Pay full attention when someone is speaking to you. Show empathy by acknowledging their feelings and experiences without judgment or interruption. Acts of kindness. Perform small acts of kindness for others without expecting anything in return. These actions can help you develop a more compassionate and empathetic mindset. By integrating compassion and empathy into your daily life, you can transform egoic patterns and foster deeper connections with others. These strategies offer practical ways to manage and transform egoic patterns. By practicing mindfulness, exploring therapeutic approaches, building emotional intelligence, and developing compassion and empathy, you can create positive changes in your life. Real-life examples of overcoming egoic patterns. Understanding how people have successfully tackled their egoic patterns can inspire and guide you in your own journey. Let's explore some personal narratives and case studies to see how real individuals have transformed these ingrained habits. Personal narratives. Samantha's journey to self-acceptance. Samantha always felt the need to be perfect. She excelled at work, maintained a spotless home, and never missed a workout. However, she constantly felt exhausted and unfulfilled. Her eagerness to be perfect was an egoic pattern stemming from a fear of criticism. Samantha started journaling to explore her feelings. She realized that her drive for perfection was about seeking approval. Through therapy, she began to accept that it was okay to make mistakes. She set boundaries at work and embraced a more balanced lifestyle. Over time, she felt more relaxed and content, letting go of her need for perfection. Carlos' battle with defensiveness. Carlos used to get defensive whenever someone pointed out his mistakes. This egoic pattern cost him friendships and strained his relationship with his family. Carlos began practicing mindfulness and meditation to become more aware of his reactions. During meditation, he learned to observe his thoughts without judgment. Slowly, he started responding to feedback with curiosity instead of defensiveness. Carlos found that accepting criticism helped him grow both personally and professionally. His relationships improved, and he felt more at peace. Maya's shift from people-pleasing. Maya often put others' needs before her own. She feared that asserting her own needs would lead to rejection. This people-pleasing habit left her feeling drained and unappreciated. Maya started attending assertiveness training workshops. She also practiced setting small boundaries in her relationships. Gradually, she learned to communicate her needs clearly and confidently. Maya found that true friends respected her boundaries, and her relationships became more authentic and fulfilling. Case studies. Delving into case studies provides an in-depth analysis of how individuals have transformed their egoic patterns through structured approaches. Case study: John's journey in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Background: John struggled with an egoic pattern of risk aversion. He avoided new opportunities due to a deep-seated fear of failure. Approach: John started cognitive behavioral therapy to address his fear. His therapist helped him identify negative thought patterns that fueled his risk aversion. They developed a plan to gradually expose him to new challenges. Strategy: identifying negative thoughts. John wrote down thoughts that arose when faced with new opportunities. Challenging beliefs. He actively challenged these negative thoughts by questioning their validity. Behavioral experiments. John took small, calculated risks, such as speaking up in meetings and pursuing a new hobby. Outcome: over time, John's confidence grew. He began taking on bigger challenges, like applying for a promotion. CBT helped him transform his fear-based egoic pattern into a more confident and courageous approach to life. Case study: Linda's transformation through mindfulness. Background: Linda had a tendency to react aggressively to stress, an egoic pattern that caused friction at work and home. Approach: Linda enrolled in a mindfulness-based stress reduction (MBSR) program. This program included meditation, body scanning, and mindful movement. Strategy: daily meditation. Linda practiced 20 minutes of meditation each day to become more aware of her thoughts and emotions. Mindful response. She learned to pause and breathe before reacting to stressful situations. Body awareness. The body scan exercises helped her recognize physical signs of stress early on. Outcome: Linda's aggressive reactions reduced significantly. She started responding to stress with greater calmness and clarity. Mindfulness allowed her to observe her egoic patterns and choose more thoughtful responses, improving her relationships and overall well-being. By examining these personal narratives and case studies, you can see that overcoming egoic patterns is achievable. Individuals who once felt trapped by their habitual ways of thinking and behaving found freedom and growth through various methods. Whether it's journaling, therapy, or mindfulness, there are many paths to transforming these patterns and living a more authentic life. Understanding egoic patterns is a path to self-awareness and genuine personal growth. These patterns are automatic behaviors rooted in our sense of self, shaping how we act and react. By observing them, we can break free from negative cycles and cultivate behaviors that align more closely with our true selves. Awareness of egoic patterns allows us to transform our behavior, improve our relationships, and make better decisions. It opens the door to a more authentic and fulfilling life. Start today. Observe your thoughts and actions, and notice when your ego takes control. With consistent effort, you will see positive changes. Take the first step. Begin observing your own egoic patterns and make conscious choices toward transformation. Your journey to a more authentic self starts now. Thank you for joining us on this uplifting journey with Rays of Hope. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos that spark hope and empowerment.